and it really kind of rekindled my love for Too Faced again, because it's been a hot minute since I bought Too Faced. It's been several. Hey guys, welcome to my channel. Thank you so much for joining me. I hope that you are all doing fabulous. So today is going to be fun because it is mystery box, cover my address, from Too Faced. So we are going to dive into this, and I'm actually going to do a try on. So most of my face is done with the exception of my eyes and my lips. So we are going to unbox this together. Honestly, it's not really a mystery box because everybody's pretty much getting the same thing. So it's like an mystery box. I think the name is just really a marketing tool, but nonetheless, I purchased it and I'm very excited for the products that are in here. So it comes in a box just like this, really well packaged, a lot of packaging, which is great. And this, with the price of inflation these days, I'm going to reuse this. It's good tissue paper and it's pink and it's pretty. It can be used for anything. So, but here is the mystery box. Now this retailed for $39. However, they were having a 30% off sale, which did apply to the mystery box. The filming of this video, which is Friday, April 22nd, that sale is still happening, and you can go to Too Faced website, purchase the mystery box. It's like $27.50, which is an extremely reasonable price. Plus you get free shipping as well. $102, you get it for $27.50. To me, completely worth it. But anyways, let's get into the unboxing. I'll chit chat a little bit more about my thoughts on Too Faced. It comes in a package like this. Okay, and the nice thing about Too Faced is that they do give you 2 samples per order. So because I did 2 separate orders, I got 4 samples. So I got little samples like this, and you can go in your cart and change the samples. I know sometimes they just automatically apply samples, but you can go in there and change it yourself and pick out maybe a foundation color, you know, like this, that might be more suited for your skin tone. I know it's hard to see it online. Like this one I know is going to be too dark and too orange, but they give you a decent size amount in here that you can actually use it 2 or 3 times. That way you can see if you want to purchase the real product, which is probably like, I don't know, anywhere between $35 and $50 maybe. I'd have to go back on their website and see exactly how much their foundations are. Comment below, you can tell me. I'm sure that most of you guys know. Anyways, and then you have more padding down here. So they package it really, really nicely. So let's get into it. Let's open it up. The mystery box, that's not a mystery. That's okay. I wanted the stuff that was in this mystery box. So the first thing, of course, is the Better Than Sex Mascara. It's great stuff. I've used it before. This is a travel size, and I will use this. Everything, my face is done except for my eyes. So I'm going to use this today to give you guys kind of a display of what it looks like. That retails for $15, the travel size, okay? Now, we've also got the Too Faced Shadow, I say Too Faced, but the Shadow Insurance. This is eye primer. This retails for $24. This is a full size, and looks like this. Beautiful. Too Faced has beautiful packaging. I mean, say what you want about Too Faced, but they do have really nice packaging. So I'm going to use that eye primer as well. We also have this. I'm super excited about it. It is the Too Faced Lip Injection Lip Gloss, Power Plumping Lip Gloss in Glossy Bossy. If you guys can see that. Glossy and Bossy, excuse me. Now this retails for $24. Let me open it up. I'm gonna use this oh gosh, it's so beautiful. Too Faced. I mean, the packaging, it's gorgeous. So $24. All right, now I know a lot of people are having a little bit of beef with the matte palette. Personally, I wanted the matte palette. I feel like there's something to be said. Too Faced. I mean, that is just so pretty. The thought that goes into packaging, this particular packaging, they did a good job. Look at this. It's a little raised, and it's plastic. Look at the beautiful little heart. Oh my gosh. And underneath this raised, I don't know if you guys can see it, this raised plastic has a beautiful, like, flowery design underneath. And then the back just looks like this. But a nice hard plastic. So I wanted the matte palette. There is something to be said about a matte palette. A matte eye look. It's classic. It's beautiful. It looks, and these are my opinions, it looks well done. Like, it looks clean. It looks sharp. It looks, it just, to me, it looks very, very beautiful. It's like classic beauty to me, matte looks. Now, if y'all have seen my other videos, you know that I'm a ride or die, shimmer, glitter. I love it. I like to shine. I like to sparkle. But every time I do a matte look, which is rare because I do love the glitters and the shimmers, I always feel like my makeup looks so, so beautiful. And so I am happy for this palette. It opens up like this. It's got a mirror. Oh, it smells good. I can't put my finger on it. Like a chocolate? I don't know. Look how gorgeous. Look at how there's a stamped design on there. You guys see that? Oh, it's so pretty. Let's do an eye look. This palette retails for $39, just FYI, $39. You can get all of this for $27.50 plus free shipping. Another thing that I want to note about Too Faced, thank you for giving us free shipping. I love a company that gives you free shipping. Free, okay? I understand that they jack up the price just a little bit. Too Faced, thank you for letting us believe that you have free shipping. I like that. Trick me. I like it. I don't mind. Pat McGrath does the same thing. Let's do an eye look on this. So let's use the primer that they have. It comes, it's like in a little tube. I just put it on my finger. Looks like that. You guys see it? Look, tap. I like to tap. You could use your ring finger. Rub a little bit up there. But for the most part, I like to tap. I have used this Shadow Insurance a long time ago. Again, you guys know me. I'm a creature of habit. My ride or die is that Urban Decay Primer Potion because it just works so well for my oily eyelids. So we'll see. We'll see how this works throughout the day. I don't really remember how it works. I mean, I'm sure it works great, but it's on my face. Glitter. All right. And it looks like it dries down clear. So we're just going to get a fluffy brush. Any fluffy brush will do. And we're going to go into here. It's called Au Naturel. Au Naturel. That's going to be my transition color. Now I know a lot of people have mentioned that they like the older formula better. And honestly, because it's been so long since I've had Too Faced product, I don't remember the old formula. So far, that glided on very smooth, very buttery. One of the reasons that I haven't had Too Faced in so long is that obviously the makeup industry is so saturated and there's so many products to choose from. And I was just you know, experimenting with other things, which you should do if you're a beginner makeup. And I'm talking about, I'm going back, you know, about maybe 15 years, 15, you know, 12 to 15 years. So I'm going back, like when I first started makeup, you know, it's, you want to experiment with new products, to find out what you like, what you don't like, what works good on your skin tone, your texture, you know, what company, what handful of products you really love. Okay, that went on beautifully. All right, so let's go in. Let's start darkening up this crease a little bit. This color right here, Hook Up. Let's get into that crease. And then I know Too Faced went through a phase where they started naming their products. How do I say this? They started naming their products a little bit ridiculous. They started to get a little silly with the naming of some of their stuff. And it and when I say silly, almost immature to me, in my opinion. And it kind of turned me off a little bit. Now they've gotten away from those silly names, so I think they got the point that a lot of people didn't like that. It was a little juvenile, and really it was very unnecessary. Whoa, I mean really pretty. But my very first high-end foundation, actually my very first foundation ever, liquid foundation, was Too Faced. So Too Faced does have a soft spot in my heart. And I'm really glad that they've kind of gotten away from the silly names of naming some of their products. They had a lot of, I'm not, you'll know, I don't need to go into it, but Too Faced learned pretty quick. The name of their mascara, that's kind of like their signature mascara. Okay, I'm going to let you slide on that one. You can keep that name, but let's stop being silly with all the other names. But anyways, all right, that's my rant about Too Faced. But my very first foundation, it was a liquid foundation. They don't have the formula anymore. Was Too Faced, and man, it made my skin look flawless. Now remember, this is going back about 12 years. I was much younger. My skin was a lot more supple and more plump. I didn't have the wrinkles and I didn't have the dark spots. So when I put this, you know, foundation on, my God, my skin looked flawless and beautiful. And I liked the formula. So that was my very first, like, makeup purchase. And then I also purchased one of their, which looks just like this, but it had the cardboard packaging. Now this is plastic, but back then they had the cardboard packaging, but they still had this kind of layout. And mine, oh gosh, and I can't even remember. I used the heck out of that thing, but it was like purple and like blacks, and it had some pinks, and man, that was like my first high-end purchase. So those two Too Faced items have memories. All right, so this is blending out really nicely. So why don't we just go in with, I think I'm going to go in with Laced Teddy. Take up just a flat brush like that. Comes the sun. Ooh, that is bright. Okay. I didn't realize how, oh gosh. Okay, that's okay. I'll go in and clean that up. A little bit of pick up with, or kickback, whatever y'all want to call it. I need to go in with a softer hand. There we go. All right, let me go in there and clean that up. Hey, wow, looking really nice so far, you guys. I'm impressed. I like this. I'm gonna just clean up the eyes a little bit. Let's go ahead and highlight the brow bone. I'm just going to take the same one that I use, but I'm going to go into the color here, Heaven. Okay, light. I'm going to go in with a light touch. Pretty. Gives a little extra oomph to the eye. I do like to do a brow bone highlight. Man, I like this palette, you guys. I like it. I love it. This right here is a natural dark spot. I didn't mess up my eyeshadow, I promise. I am going to line, I'm going to tight line just the top. I think I'm going to leave the lower just alone. I'm not even going to put mascara down there. I'm not going to put any eyeshadow down there. I'm not going to tight line. I'm just going to keep everything up here on the upper eye. And I'm just using the Essence Extreme Lasting Eye Pencil. It's waterproof. It's 16 hour. It's in the color, I have no idea. Okay, so there's that. Let's use this mascara. That small, cute. If this is how I remember it. Nice. Yes. I have such a hard time with my eyelashes a lot of the times because they're thinning out, and so I need volume. I need thickness. I need separation, and this is really giving me separation and volume. Not necessarily thickness, but man, I like it. It's looking really pretty. Wow. I'm going to go in for a second coat. Honestly, you don't really need a second coat, but I'm going to go in for a second coat. Since I'm not doing liquid liner, let's get these lashes a little extra oomph. So when my husband and I first started dating, again, this is like 12, 13 years ago, first time he took me to Italy was the reason why I went into Ulta to go purchase makeup, because I wanted to look beautiful in a beautiful country. And so showed me different things, and they put that foundation on my face and I was sold. And I was so proud to go to Italy with my beautiful makeup. Wow, you guys, that mascara. Oh, it's so pretty. What Too Faced, I love you again. I love the palette. I like the mascara. Man, that looks nice. I had already concealed previously, but I think I need to go back in and conceal a little bit more. But I'm not going to worry about that right now. So let's put the gloss on. I'm excited for this gloss, and it is a beautiful, beautiful color. This is the color. Let me swap. Look at that. I forgot a lip liner. It's all right. We'll do without. I'll just do without the lip liner. It's okay. All right. Smells good. Smells good. Smells kind of like candy. You guys. Oh my gosh, it's so beautiful. Wow. A little tingly, but it doesn't burn. Not yet anyways. We'll see. This would be perfect on top of like a lipstick. Of course, or you could just line your lips and then put this on. But even just by itself, it's beautiful. Put a little bit more on. Sometimes when you put gloss, it gets all like, it like pools right here. So when you first put it on, if that's the only thing you're going to put on, just let it kind of melt into the lips a little bit, don't do a lot of rubbing. Like my natural tendency, you guys probably see it all the time. I go in there and I rub my lips, but when you have a gloss, try to just try not to touch your lips together. Just like I just did just now, try not to do that and let it kind of melt into your lips. And then you can kind of avoid, sometimes you can, a lot of the times you can kind of avoid that pooling. But if it happens, I just do like a tap and just get the excess off. All right, so here's the final look. Man, really, really beautiful. Too Faced, I'm impressed. I am really impressed. I am 100% totally happy, over the moon with this mystery box. It's not really a mystery because everybody's getting basically the same thing. But for the price, man, Too Faced, thank you so much for pricing this affordable. If you're not a matte palette person, you might want to skip out on this box. However, if you really want the gloss or that shadow insurance or the mascara, it's still worth the cost. You know, maybe gift the palette to somebody else or mix it with a different palette that you have with shimmers and glitters. You know, I don't know. I mean, I know people like to do one and done. I'm the same way, but thank you so much for joining me. I hope that you had as much fun watching this video as I had putting all this makeup on for you and unboxing that, you know, not so mystery box. And I'm going to put my face here or maybe here. I'll put some other videos up where you can just click. You can watch some other stuff that I've done. Please like and subscribe. You can just click right on my face and you can subscribe to my channel. So thank you guys so much. Have a wonderful day and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.